Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to Path of Exile. Let's run the cruel Labyrinth today with our Ringleader, shall we?
You stand before the gates of the Lord's Labyrinth.
Let's see
These walls,
how fast we can clear it.
justice will prevail.
On the other hand, I don't think there's a timer or anything in the game that goes along with the timed leaderboards. Let's actually have a double check. How is the layout? Goes up, goes to the sides. Nice thing is that, as always, we charm a nice army around us. That's a level 55, I'm level 60, so I've got a slight edge here. But not an overwhelming amount. On the other hand, wasn't the level limit level 60, so I don't think I actually qualify for the leaderboards anymore anyway. So that's easy, no time pressure. In something like the Labyrinth, you usually don't really want to feel caught up on a timer anyway.
You die rather well.
At least not the first time through. Because no, if you're hasty, you are not careful, and if you're uncareful, you make mistakes, and if you make mistakes, you die on hardcore. Okay, let's see. Does this lead up or to the side? There's a silver key here. There was a room to the side, but unless it's critically important, not gonna care too much. I'm here to enchant my boots, and of course to get myself more ascendancy points. Yes. Wait, stop doing that. Dang it. Yes. Okay, so ow, slow down things. No, let's get out. A lever. Rule 1 of the Labyrinth: if you see a lever, just pull it. Doesn't really matter if you know if it's good or not, it's gonna be good. Don't think there's ever actually bad levers. And that's another dead end room. So let's check outside again. Well, advanced charges are surprisingly hard to sustain with this build. That's the one thing I've learned so far. Do not get attacked often enough, and I don't think about casting the Enduring Cry. I mean, if you keep casting Enduring Cry, it will be fine. But because I'm also focused on mana, I use the Rallying Cry more. And alternating them does mean that you have to pay a bit more attention to the timers. Hello there, golden buddies. How are you doing? You know you want to join up with us. Ooh, substantial damage bonus. I approve. Another rare here. Powerful crits. That goes along very well with our substantial extra physical damage bonus from before.
I can't do this just yet.
Yeah, I wanted to level that a couple more times. Ooh, an aura rare. Give me your aura. Ooh, faster movement and attack speed. We will be zipping along just fine. So is there no secret to the door? Nope, it's just on the other side. Let's re-summon the golem. I think the golem is the most fragile part of the entire build right now. Another movement boost, that's gonna be very nice. Let's go inside of here, see what it offers. Ooh, current location. Oh, it's gonna be one of two ways, either straight forward or down. It's a forgotten reliquary. Oh, let's go there. Not quite sure if I've encountered one of those yet, so that's always gonna be a good test. Because I think there are power-ups that you can find and use against Izaro, but so far I haven't found a single one of them. Let's see, how do we deal with this? Just kick some regen in. Burning and slowdown, it's a nasty combination, to be honest. Okay, let's just drink some potions. This section looks to be on a different timer. There. Add it to the collection. This is still the fun bit of this build. Just the sheer amount of minions that you will end up with. Ooh, impenetrable shrine. The layer of minions protecting me will be impenetrable. Okay. This way. More! I think a lot of minions are gonna burn up now. They're not going to be overly appreciative of this. So... yes, work better. Movement speeds, oh yeah. And we end up back in the room where we were. Ah, there's the decorative chest. We just had to go in. And I get out here. To get a portal shredder. The next portal you hit will be killed instantly. Okay, interesting. Ow. Well, we can actually just go back to where we came from, since this was a dead end. Unless of course we find a secret exit. So we know this is gonna be an Izaro fight, at least one of the Izaro fights that will have portals that summon minions. Which, well, it's actually a pretty nice bonus for this guy. I might even just intentionally want to keep that around.
I can't do this just yet.
And then just defeat Izaro with it, so you'll get the bonus anyway, but also an extra treasure key. See, conversion trap. Yep. Oi, you folks. And then there's only one way out. That's what we'll have to take. The one way out is not here though. So I'll just rush out. Also in my flask bar you might have noticed that I took out the quicksilver flask and replaced it with a granite flask. So that way if I need it I can raise my armor from 4400 with 55% to, let's see, 1200 12,000 armor, 77% reduction. So it's a nice bonus against physical damage hits. In a labyrinth, speed is king. This is definitely a way to deal with it. And we got a silver key.
There must be a silver.
Okay. Temper shield, that will level it to 5, which I think is gonna be where I wanna keep it. Okay, so what did we overlook? There's an exit. I have to walk around a bit. Excuse me. Oh, get out of the way, barrels. Thank you. We move on.
The weary traveler draws close to the end of the path.
Sorting bin. So these are items for the fight. Well, let's go.
The Emperor beckons, and the world attends.
And it automatically uses itself, so a portal got shredded, I presume. Or is this the one that I have to shred? Well, actually, let's make it a test. Can I charm those guys? If so, I want to keep them. Otherwise, there's no point. Okay, there's no point. Guardian of Goddess.
You are relentless.
They are uniques. Okay, so they did account for it. I might have an issue here then. Single target damage is not my forte. Threshold of hatred. Let's do a shout. So, Golem, please help me stay alive while I punch this thing up.
You can't
Okay.
stand this time.
Okay, I defeated the portals, then we deal with the minions. Let's see, good one to try out. Can we use our conversion trap on the skeletons? And that works. Excellent. These guys, I don't think. No, they won't. Okay. Well, that's why these first fights are a great way to test out ideas like that.
My spirit is spent.
Well, Izaro is definitely
Inexhaustible.
tricky. Because this is just not the slowest single target killer without minions. So Izaro is even nastier than the Wrestle was. Wait, he is supported by the portals, but I defeated him. Oh wait, that's off because I defeated him here. That always trips me up when that pops up. But he is not defeated. I defeated him while he was supported by portals. Slightly different, but very important. Ooh, extra speed. So we can zip through. Or potentially run very fast into a trap. Because that's of course what happens here. You run into traps. Okay, let's take the right hand side here. Go here, yeah. Oh, big yellow. Allies deal extra physical damage. Good. We recruited him to our side. $40 minions, haha. I don't think I've ever gone much above 40. Be nice to hit 50. Just because it's a nice round number. Okay, Lots of things just getting sliced and diced by the chainsaws. But they're circular saws, they're not chainsaws. Circular saws. Okay, that's a dead end. Then we move over this way. Ooh, chaos orb. I approve. Never have enough chaos orbs. Oh, let's get out of the way of the saw there. So my habit of drinking flasks when in narrow corridors, because you can't, you know, when there's a curve in the road, the shield passage is a bit hard for navigation. But trying to drink the flask here, it's a granite flask now, so it's not really gonna make me much speedier. Okay, a silver key. Ooh, you are big. You have to join the team. Elemental damage reflection, sure. Also has life leech. And is my pet. Haha. Wait, what? Ah, dang it. Seriously? Not gonna join? Now you are. Haha, as a ghost. It's almost a spectre now. That could have been a secret exit. Or secret passage. These immolators can be charmed as well, which is funny. That hurts a bit. There's no real point to those spike traps, so it's just a side without anything useful. Okay, a strong box, let's throw down some traps. Just to help us confuse things a little bit. Okay. Making skills last much longer is slightly annoying for the conversion traps in this regard if you use it for the strong box as well. Well, it's a rather safe way to deal with things. Safety trumps a convenience. Is there one? No. Was a dead end. Also curves around here. Okay. We missed the silver key, and again, most of the time I end up with like 1 or 2 extra silver keys, so I don't really care. As I said, for the Labyrinth, I think it's too long. I've gotten to the point where I don't want to do a full clear anymore. I just want to get to Izaro and I want to move on with the rest of the game. Ow. Ow. Izaro is a nice test of strength. Yikes, this is an interesting combo. Made it to the other side. Please join. Yes. Punch them into submission. Okay, let's see where this takes us.
When the time comes to strike, an emperor strikes without hesitation.
We skip a bunch of nonsense. That is very good. So, what's it gonna be?
Must be shared equally amongst all of its citizens.
It's an elemental golem, isn't it? Okay, I think he's gonna get a nice bonus for those elements. That's not gonna be funny. That's really not gonna be funny.
Failure is an illusion.
He'll do so much more damage. Oof. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. Especially considering I can't turn his army into my army. I'll actually have to fight fair with him. Well, he's not fighting fair. Because he's got an army that he can summon and replenish.
You are inexhaustible.
Okay, well. I think for me the trick to tanking him is gonna be in Zerfi's last breath. It's very good for mana management and I can just keep punching him, and if he just keeps getting more of his minions around me that I can kill with my AoE attacks, then the flask charges are gonna just stack. So I'm not worried yet, I just know it's gonna be very challenging. Upside, there will be an extra key from us. So more loot. And more loot is good. Okay. Okay, you, please. You know, possess someone? Okay, whatever. I was gonna chase after him. Not a ghost. Yay. Shield charging through those spiky things, it's pretty darn awesome. Ooh, opponent energy shield. Oh, that's only for him. He doesn't share it. Ooh. Well. Energy shield dude is on my side, that's also good. Hydrogen, more damage for everybody. That's a lot of spiders also. I routed it into me. That's not the very smartest of ideas. Okay. There's only one way out, that's easy. So how is this one gonna split? One's up, one to the side. Let's see if we're lucky. Minions. Always more minions. Never enough. Okay, Labyrinth, one exits. Silver cash, and we just happen to have a silver key. Then we're gonna stay for that. Oh, okay. Evil Roomba. Okay, this is why you have Flame Dash as well. Some slowdown stuff. Fun times. Tempest Shield was at 5, wanna keep it there. If memory serves me correctly, a level 1 cast when damage taken will support a Tempest Shield of up to level 5. So then it will cast the most often. So that's a good level to keep it at. Okay, let's check inside here. So many minions. Well, this is like playing a summoner, but without actually summoning anything. Well, you actually have similar issues with bosses that don't leave corpses that are easy to turn into zombies. Though in my case, Desecrate is not gonna help me, because I can't actually resurrect the corpses from the dead. And adding a race zombie to the build would just turn it into a completely different build. Okay, let's see what's over here. If there's even anything over here. It's not uncommon to encounter nothing for your efforts after traversing part of the labyrinth. That's part of the cruelty of the level. Every once in a while you do find secret exits or things like that. I've yet to find a secret lever though.
Any mystery can be
Aha!
solved if one has
Let's summon or convert all the minions before we open up the treasury.
I can't do this just yet.
So much casting. Ooh, Chaos Orb. Sweet. Oh yeah. Enemies are gone. What's in here? Chance Orb, Fuse Orb, Blessed Orb, Augment Orb. I'm quite happy with this. And then we are heading back to where we came from. Excellent. Jeweler's Orb. Back to the previous area. So, we just cleared this, now we are heading upwards. Let's just keep bouncing around, converting more things to our gang. The gang of the Ringleader. Membership, those guys. Cool. So how's this gonna go? One goes back, one goes forward. Let's hope we find the way forward. Got a suspicion that Argus is actually in the very first room that we skipped. Aspirant's Trial. Excellent. And the upside is, I'm here within 30 minutes. Previous attempts while recording have been a bit longer, to say the least. So afterwards we can nicely enchant these boots. This one already has a Worst of Frost on a kill. So yeah, we got these golems. I think they actually become spawns, so you can kill them during the fight. Just that I don't have to burst single target DPS to deal with that. Holy moly. Okay, so these are timed traps. That's a slowdown. Man, this is not fun. This is interesting. Okay. So, wow. What? Wow. Dang. That was quick. Didn't have a chance to block or do anything against that. As always, I rewatch what happened there, but my perception was that I just got hit to like about here, so maybe I lost 200, 300 life and then boom, gone. Wow, that was not good. Okay. So maybe if he's being supported by all those elemental golems, you might want to reroll the Labyrinth. Well, anyway, that's the end for this run on hardcore. On the other hand, I think I'm actually just gonna continue this build on softcore. Just make this. Yeah, we're gonna finish Act 4 next episode. So that's gonna be defeating Malachi and just continue as if this were a hardcore. So no, it is a softcore, but we'll just play it through. Just ignore Izaro. Actually, I still need to ascend, don't I? Yeah, so I'll just run them again on softcore and see. No, this was just a completely different build than I usually play. So I just wanted to show it off. And of course I don't have a Bringer of Rain that I wanted to level into. Well, that's gonna be interesting. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna play a couple more episodes at least to just to showcase the builds. We will no longer be on hardcore nor in the Parendes League, but it's gonna be fun anyway. So thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.